Wow. Okay, so it was definitely a stormy afternoon. You can hear the winds roar. That was in Missouri City. Thanks to KHOU George Sam for sending that in. Oh my goodness! But with the rain comes comes this thing that you would have seen had you checked out or followed Adfdison Green on social media. So let's bring the man in. Adfdison, go ahead and tell me what's going on behind you there.
Oh, Xavier, what a treat it was to step outside and see this. This is a rare sunset rainbow, also known as a red rainbow, because as we get the sun to go down just below the horizon, the last few rays of light will still shine up and towards the atmosphere, about 22 degrees above the horizon. You can see this, the last few rays shining up, a nice reddish, hueish, sometimes purplish rainbow, but certainly was a cool sight for people to see briefly before it faded away, and then the storms fully left the area. Let's go ahead and take a look outside how it looks right now in the Galleria area, where it does look very peaceful compared to how it looked about maybe 5 hours ago, where we could barely see outside this viewpoint. We do have temperatures trending and feeling much cooler around town into the upper 70s is how it feels out there at Bush and the Continental. We still have plenty of moisture in the atmosphere, but we did get a little bit of that cool relief coming on in from the rain-cooled air that came in behind those storms. It currently feels like 80 degrees in Liberty, 81 in Sugar Land, and of course a little more steamier out there in Galveston, about 92 degrees. As you go through your Monday, we start off partly cloudy and quiet, but by lunchtime a few spots we'll see a few isolated storms pop on up, and then by the 5 o'clock hour, getting in towards that evening rush mode, now we have a few thunderstorms becoming more scattered across the landscape. So over the past 3 hours, you can see that line of thunderstorms slowly fading away with just scattered showers left in its wake. Up to the north and west, it was definitely much clearer earlier on today. But radar estimates over the past 6 hours, you can see how we picked up about 1 to 4 inches or so from Baytown through Brookside Village down and towards the New Gulf area, as we saw two outflow boundaries colliding right across the I-10 down towards the 69 corridor. We have this weak cold front still descending very slowly towards southeast Texas, kicking up moisture up ahead of it, but drier air is behind it, but unfortunately it's not getting towards us anytime soon. Instead, we're getting enhanced moisture courtesy of Tropical Storm Fred that is inching its way up the west coast of Florida, I should say just offshore of the west coast of Florida. As you look right here throughout your future track, we're going to be keeping the skies nice and quiet through the morning hours. Then by lunchtime, we can see a little bit of some scattered clouds. Few isolated showers are possible here and there, and then by the afternoon hours, now we see more thunderstorm activity becoming more scattered across the landscape.